Hola, comadres. Kathy here for your Tuesday Pep Talk. Yes, it is Tuesday. I know it feels like Monday, but I had to get it on my brain that today is Tuesday because it is. And so I'm glad to be here with y'all. I hope you had some rest and fun and family time in the weekend. Whether or not you got an extra day or not, hopefully there was some time for you. So let us know what you did for yourself. And today I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about, and really the thing that came to my mind was about being present in where we are. So right now I'm present in the office. I'm showing you a different background. Big props to Cheryl. She cleared out a lot of stuff, not just for this video, but in general. You can see some of my Mickey Mouse collection over there. I am a Disney girl. I've never been to Disney World because I'm old school. Been to Disneyland. So yeah, I could do a whole thing on Disney and what I like and what I think could be better. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. For today, I really want to talk about being present. So every week here at Blessed Sacrament Academy, our administrative team gathers for prayer. And whatever you believe, if you believe in a higher power, we talk about connecting to ourselves, connecting to the universe. We get in tune with who we are as individuals, and we just share some non-business time to talk about development, personal development, spiritual development, connecting to our needs, learning to express our emotions. We just talk about all kinds of topics, so we take turns bringing topics. So one of the topics that I brought today, it was my turn to lead, was about being present. So some of it's written from a prayer-based experience, but I believe it can tie into anyone with any type of belief system. So one of the things that it talked about in here, and I want to read this to you a bit, it talks about the fact that many of us find that it's all too easy to get lost in the maze of our minds. We do this without realizing it. Like when we get to overthinking, we're making that list and over and over and over again. We may be thinking about something in the future or obsessing about some problem or reviewing some event in the past. Often this is not particularly valuable or productive thinking. It tends to be counterproductive because it distracts us from whatever it is that is right in front of us that needs our attention. So yeah, how many times do we get in that mental spinning of thinking about what happened yesterday and what's going to happen tomorrow, and we're missing out on today? It's really hard to tune out all those distractions. But really, one thing I've come to realize, that the biggest noise is not the noise outside of me. It's the noise in my head. It's all the things that I'm telling myself over and over and over. It's like a nonstop, just a chatter. I don't know if y'all have that. It's just a nonstop chatter. Well, you should be doing this, and you should be doing that, and you should have that done by now, and I can't believe you didn't, blah, 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 whatever. And I think, as human beings, we crave some peace. We crave silence. And, as busy life with the family, there's not very much of either one. So if I can start achieving some peace within myself and in my own mind and how I think, the word that really stood out to me on this was obsessing. Often we are obsessing about some problem or reviewing some event in the past. Sometimes we're making a down payment in worry for something that's never going to happen, because we start just the freak out of what's going to happen. We have all these bad things planned out, and it's not even time to push play. So what I'm challenging us to do is to practice being present. Be in the moment. Be where you are. Like right now, I'm here with you, and I'm giving you this Tuesday pep talk. If someone comes in the door, they'll come in the door. If the phone rings, the phone will ring. But I want to be present with you, so here I am. And I know it's really hard when we're trying to do all kinds of things and to tune in to where we are. This mental spinning that we do can really distract us, and it distracts us from whoever we're with. So this is what I try to recognize, is to be with who I'm with. If I'm sharing time with somebody, I want to be sharing time with them, not scrolling on my phone, not looking stuff up, not trying to multitask and do emails. The reality is, with a lot of you, you're still doing, your children are home 24/7, infinity and beyond. And so you may also be trying to work, or you're trying to get things done. The reality is, we're better off to have a short period of quality time focused attention than just hanging out and everyone doing their own thing. So when I think about being present, one of the other things that kind of came to me is that I have to have the capacity to slow down my mind a little bit. I have to be able to say, I choose to do this now, instead of I have to. Perspective makes all the difference. If my perspective is, oh my God, I have so much to do, life is crazy, I'm never going to get this done, then I am feeding that. If you imagine like that's like a big piggy bank and I'm saving up all of this mess that hasn't even happened. Sometimes that's what we're doing. We're making a deposit in a future of chaos. I'll give you all an example. One time I was trying to cook all this food at the last minute at my house for Thanksgiving and then take it to my daughter's house. She had a lot of dishes set up and their oven went out. And we were still going to have the dinner at her house. So I'm trying to make all this stuff at the last minute, being unreasonable with myself, thinking I have to take like 8 things over there. I was already stressed and worried, and I started making up all these things about all the things that were going to go wrong. And if I would have known, I would have done better. The reality is life throws things at us, right? Ovens break. Things happen. And I just felt myself getting more and more and more ratcheted up. And my adult son happened to be home. For whatever reason, he was there, his dog was there, for Thanksgiving. That wasn't for whatever reason. But for whatever reason, he comes in the kitchen and he's like, when are we going to eat? When are we going to eat? When are we going to eat? I'm like, chill out, dude. Nothing has started yet. There's a refrigerator if you want something now. And then he starts singing this song. And I know I'm not going to sing it that great, but y'all get the idea if you know the song. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's where my mind, that's where my emotions went. Nothing could stop me. I'm all the way up. Like I was there on Thanksgiving, a day that I get to see both of my kids. I get to spend quality time with my family. And I was like this. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. My anxiety was a hot mess because I was planning every future catastrophe possible. When I was able to kind of calm down and say, I'm taking what I'm taking, I'm making what I'm making. We're going to enjoy Thanksgiving being together. It does not have to make it on the cooking channel, okay? That helped me to kind of come down from that. But how much of the time would I be missing out? Are we all missing out on people we want to really be with because we're busy worrying about tomorrow or yesterday? So my challenge for you today is to start noticing when you're present, how you can be present in uncomfortable situations as well. Because I think I was trying to run away from the anxiety by just becoming more anxious. Like I was proving to myself all these bad things are going to happen because nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up, and it took me a while to calm down from that. But becoming more aware is the first step to becoming more present. So I know this one was a little bit longer. On our private Facebook group, I am going to post this reading. If you want to look at it from a prayer perspective or you want to look at it from a self-development perspective, it just talks about being in the present moment. So I thank you for spending these moments with me. I look forward to seeing y'all on Zoom. We'll be on this Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central. Come early, stay late, come as you are. It's all good. It's all good. Our goal is just to be there to help each other so that we can be present in the moment. And when we can give to ourselves, fill our tank a bit, we have more for everyone else. Take care, ladies. See you real soon.